So despite being super dedicated, super hardworking, it's really easy to actually find yourself feeling like you're not being seen and you're not being valued within your role as a first responder. This lack of recognition can erode your motivation. It gets rid of that sense of fulfillment, and ultimately it's going to lead to burnout. It is one of the many triggers of burnout. But there are some things you can do to try and advocate for yourself and ensure that you get that recognition that you deserve. The first thing is actually just speaking up, highlighting your own accomplishments, and showing people, look, this is what I've done. And it's not being arrogant, it's not being big-headed to highlight that and to say to people, look, this is what I've done, and to be proud of that. There's nothing arrogant about that. There is a need for people to advocate for themselves, and that's very different from being a show-off and being big-headed. So always advocate for yourself. The second thing is to celebrate your wins, okay? Taking time to actually celebrate them yourself and acknowledge them personally. I think for people that work super hard and they're always after the next goal, they don't take time to celebrate. They don't take time to look back at everything they've done, no matter how small it is. So actually learning to do that, and to do that on a weekly basis, a monthly basis, and just take the time to celebrate your own achievements and reward yourself is huge. And then, of course, getting feedback. Actually having constructive feedback from your colleagues, supervisors, anyone around you, so that you can actually gain some insight into where you're excelling and where you need to grow. Because it can't just be about celebrations and good stuff. We also have to acknowledge that there are things we need to get better at. And that is a huge part of feeling more valued, is actually having useful feedback and then going on to deal with that. And of course, these are just surface level tips. There are some things for you to think about. If you do want to get into it and you want to go into some nitty gritty training and you want to learn how to be more assertive, you want to be more confident in yourself, you want to accept yourself, you want to learn how to celebrate yourself, then drop me a line. Because at the minute we have a pre-summer special rolling out, Sovereign Summer. It's a 90-day program. It's available for 5 people for a limited time. So if you want one of the spaces and you want all the details around what's involved, just drop me the word summer below this post and I will be in touch and I'll send you the details over.